Christmas Eve is just 1 week away, and while Santa may be struggling with supply chain issues, we decided to embrace the holiday spirit. So I invited my good friend J.L. Cauvin to help me cherish the traditions that come around this wonderful time of year. Georgia judge actually mockingly banned Elf on the Shelf this year. What holiday traditions do you think should be banned? It could be ugly sweaters, Secret Santa, family Christmas cards, decorating the house, because I woke up, came downstairs on December 1st and didn't know where anything was and didn't recognize that I was in my own home. I was like, I know a couple times in my 20s I went to somebody else's house and woke up and had to discover that in real time. I didn't realize I was going to be doing that 4 decades in.
The tradition, I don't know if it's really a tradition as much as it's a disgrace. SantaCon. Would be something. Yeah, that's just get rid of that. I get it if you're young. I'm not judging the people necessarily if they're like in college or something. I get it. You know, I was once young as well, but just leave it somewhere else. It doesn't have to dominate cities.
If it wasn't for SantaCon, we wouldn't have one of the best videos on the internet of the brawl between the Santas that people put Christmas music over, which, by the way, I got a DCMA notice to take down off of Twitter. So I no longer have it, but it's on my phone. They can't take it away from me there. That is one of the most fantastically hilarious videos I've ever seen in my life.
But I would say then let that be then that's all the more reason to let that be like the walk-off home run of SantaCon. Let's not keep, because once you try to replay the classics, you'll just have more violent and disturbing reboots. You're not gonna have the purity of the original. But yeah, I guess SantaCon. Other than that, I don't know. I've never kissed anybody under a mistletoe, so I feel like that can stay. Even though I think in our current climate, maybe that's not as okay. Like, hey, you must kiss me. The poisonous plant says so.
Yeah. Somehow the mistletoe has survived to 2021. I bet it'll make it to 25. That's a very good point. What in your mind is the best Christmas movie, and why is it Bad Santa?
I do enjoy Bad Santa for sure. But
criminally underrated Bad Santa. First of all, Billy Bob Thornton is amazing in that movie, and then you have Bernie Mac, and I mean that movie's hilarious.
It's a real Christmas movie. There's no controversy over whether or not it is. But my favorite Christmas, I can't say Die Hard, even though I do side on the fact that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but I don't consider it my favorite Christmas movie. It's my favorite action movie, but not Christmas movie. I would say I actually watched, this will sound weird, I watched It's a Wonderful Life for the first time last year and really enjoyed it. And I was surprised at how well I thought it held up. And that's the one that pops into my head. That might be recency bias, but I'd say It's a Wonderful Life was pretty pleasant.
Wow, you went very classy. He went way classier than I did. We're going Bad Santa, final list. Bad Santa, Elf. You'll have to watch until the end of the show to get my third. If you want to hear more from JL, you can see him at the DC Improv tonight. Yes, he's there tonight as well as tomorrow and Sunday. Make sure you check him out.